Hello, Sprimus 19-1 here, and needing a very bad haircut, as you can see. Uh, anyway, I just did 2 update videos of Luna and my other corn snake. For those of you who don't remember or don't know, Luna's a Anery lavender corn snake, female. Another name for that is called moonstone. My male corn snake, which I haven't named yet, he is a hypo lavender motley, and they're doing fine. They're eating really well. But I'm thinking about getting into ball pythons. And I know, oh, everyone's into ball pythons. Why are you going to switch to that? It's just the snake itself. I love my corn snakes. I think 2 is probably the most I'm going to go with, at least right now. Maybe in the future I'll breed Luna and the male, or maybe I'll get something else. But right now, I'm just going to have them kind of as my show snakes. Put them in a vivarium that, is glass, like I've shown in previous videos, my setup that I'm should be working on pretty soon here. I should have Luna set up done by middle next month. But yeah, ball pythons. I found a guy locally at the Repticon in Phoenix who does really nice racks for a great price. And I'm thinking to get either 5 or 6, I'm not sure. Excuse me. Ball pythons, probably 1 or 2 males and 3 or 4 females. I'm probably just going to stick with 5. I'm not sure yet. There was someone online I've been speaking to on kingsnake.com. She's trying to sell, I believe it's a woman, but she's trying to sell a, phantom spinner, which is a phantom spider pinstripe. And she's trying to sell it to me for it's like $1,500, it's actually a little bit less, but I don't want to say the exact price. And it's a pretty good deal from what I can tell. Phantoms are a great morph. You can get purple passions out of them. You breed a phantom to a phantom, you can get a blue-eye Lucy. There's also called blue-eye leucistic, which is a white snake with these blue eyes. They're pretty cool looking. I believe super Mojaves they have a little color to them. You get lesser and lesser. You get like a white. Lesser Mojave, you get like a silver. And then Mojave is like, it's white, but it's got a little like a bronze to it almost. I don't know if I'm correct on that, but that's kind of what I see. I'm just not sure. There's so many options, so many different morphs. Honestly, I'd like to stay away from the spider morph. The whole head wobble thing is the whole fact that it even has a genetic defect like that. And I know that most morphs are in fact some type of genetic defect or something going on. They're not normal. But that's just not something gosh, excuse me. It's not something I really want to get into, maybe. I'm not sure. I love the Xanthics, but it's het. So, or no, excuse me, it's a recessive gene. So you have to breed a snake to its heterozygous or whatever it's called. Breed them together with another heterozygous. Excuse me. Anyway, so that gets very expensive. Do I want to make money out of it? No, I really don't want to make money. I just, I want to be able to afford to keep the snakes. And people don't realize full-grown ball pythons, they eat quite a bit. You get 5 of them, eating full-size thawed rats once a week. Not cheap. So I'm not sure. Plus you got bedding. The electric bill. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but I want to get into something. And the corn snakes are really cool, don't get me wrong, they really are. But the snake themselves are really active and you hold them, which is fine, but I think the ball python is just a little bit more what I'm looking for. The only problem is a lot of the morphs, when they get older, their color is like, they change. When they're young, they're very vibrant, and the older they dull out, which a lot of people like, but some of the morphs I do. Like some of them, like they come out as babies, they're so awesome, and they come out as adults, and they're just like, what happened? But, so, any suggestions, anything at all, let me know. Thought about doing fire and fire to try to get the black eye leucistic, which is this form It's the super fire form, which fire is a codominant. And I'm not sure. Pastel's nice. The deep purple passion is really nice, but you have to get a Mojave Phantom Pastel, which is not easy. You're definitely rolling the crapshoot on that one. See, the thing is that even if I was to get the Phantom spinner, that's a 3-gene snake, male, is that yes, I have a chance to get some crazy, even possibly new morph. I mean, sell for tons of money or keep it, whatever. Problem with that is that the chances are slim. You take a Mojave to a Phantom, you got 25% chance of a Purple Passion, which is a really cool looking snake. I believe Nerd was the first one to breed that, which is New England Reptiles distributor. Anyway, if I breed this to something else, I have like a 1 in 16th, and the odds get really crazy. Now, most people don't realize ball pythons, they don't have large clutches like corn snakes do. I don't even think they double clutch, but I could be wrong with that. I'm not sure. I'm just not remembering off the top of my head. And so the males don't take too long to breed this, feed the size, but the females could take quite a while. So if I get babies, I have to wait for that, which is, I'm patient. There's nothing wrong with that. What I don't want to do is invest tons of money. I mean, tons of money to me is, this is not a business. This is more like a hobby. It's not a whole lot, but it's a lot of money to me. And, okay, I buy them. A year or two down the road, I get to breed them, and then next year maybe I get to sell them. But by then, who's to say the morphs are even desirable or they're even worth anything? So, I mean, like I said, I was mainly doing it for the fun, but I don't know. It's kind of like, it'd be nice to actually not so much turn a profit to like turn a profit, but pay for the hobby itself type of deal. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. I don't know. I just do not know what I want to do yet, but thought about even a boa. They get pretty big though, but it's kind of, I like the fact I'm a big guy. I'm 6'6". I'm a big guy, so before Burmese, retics, anacondas, rock pythons, stuff like that, they get too big. I mean, don't be wrong, it'd be cool to get one down the road, but for my little studio apartment, ain't gonna happen. No way. Snake would take much more room than I do. So probably boa would be the largest. Not big into blood pythons. They look kind of. I don't mind full body snakes, but that bone, they're little. I don't know. I'm just not into them. I don't think they're, they're not for me. A lot of people like the rainbow boas, Brazilian, and I'm not sure where the other one's from, but humidity has to be really high in those, and I live in Arizona. Not to say I couldn't do it, but it might be more trouble than it's worth. Thought about the Woma python. I'm still thinking about it. They look really cool. They're very inquisitive. I heard mixed things though. I heard like some people say they have a really strong feeding response, so they bite. Other people say, oh, they're timid. They're really easy to handle. I just don't know. Not to mention to find some breeders that sell them is difficult. BHB Reptiles was selling baby Womas. I've tried to contact Brian at BHB through Facebook and emails to see why he hasn't bred any or why he isn't selling any baby Womas, and he has yet to get back to me. Don't be wrong, their customer service, everything like that is great. It's just, I don't know, for whatever reasons, the one particular question I just can't get answered. Now, granted, I haven't tried calling them. I don't need to know that bad. By the way, I keep looking down because that's where the screen is. So the camera's up there, the screen's down there. And that's about it. So I'm trying to figure that out. Be nice to get into something. I thought about bearded dragons, but the great thing about snakes is that we feed them once a week. I mean, they're really, people, they're so easy to take care of. I mean, it's crazy how easy. Hypoallergenic. Feed them once a week. Give them water. Change the water once a week. Clean their cages once a month. Spot clean as needed. I mean, they're easy as heck to take care of. Simple as that. Even the more difficult ones. I mean, Even the Brazilian rainbows, they're not that difficult. They're just, it'd be more difficult for me because the type of climate I'm in Arizona. It's very dry. Excuse me. I don't want to get king snakes because they're musk. I know a lot of their snakes musk, but I thought about doing hog nose. They're really cool, but they don't really get very big. I mean, corn snakes are probably the smallest I'd want to go. I like big snakes. If I was to get a boa, I think it'd probably be one of the Motley boas. I can't remember what was it called. I haven't seen one for sale at BHB for a while, so maybe I'll start looking kingsnake.com at their forums, their classified forums. Anyways, this video is much longer than I intended, but basically I just want your opinion. What do you think is a good way to get into breeding? Maybe breed boas. Now, there's not a lot of boa breeders out there. There's not a lot of colored morphs, but it's pretty cool. They have live. Another problem I'm running into is if I do breed, where am I going to put the babies until I'm able to sell them, give them away, whatever, because that my space is limited. So I'd have to get another rack, probably a smaller rack. I'm just not sure, but that'd be down the road. I wouldn't have to worry about it right away because no matter what, I want to get a baby and raise them up. I don't want to get adults. So anyway, I'm going to finish. This video is almost going 12 minutes with my ums and ahs and my clearing my throat. I apologize, everyone. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Again, this is Brad, MS1981, and I'll see you all later. Bye.